First, top headlines. 5 people, including ex-sub-registrar and ex-SCC, has been remanded for 3 days police custody in connection with multiple cases of land record fabrications. $30 gold biscuits worth ₹3 crores seized from a 60-year-old smuggler by a combined team of the police and customs. Manipur government withdraws from suspensions of operations agreement with 2 Kuki militant groups. Zero tolerance towards terrorism and Naxalism, says Amit Shah during 54th CISF Raising Day in Hyderabad. And Trout takes on champions round glass Punjab tonight at Tau Devilal Stadium. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemiita. Before giving you the news, we requested to follow the SOP given by the government to wear face masks when in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requested to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in details. 5 people, including ex-sub-registrar for Porompat and ex-SCC for Haingang, were arrested in connections with multiple cases of land record fabrications and fake land deeds. Those arrested by the police were ex-sub-registrar Sagolsem Ibomcha, Kudrakpam Damayanti Haingang ex-SCC G Chinglen Sana Kabui, Circle Mandol Marangthem Sana Tomba, and Lesangthem Bishwanath. 5 of them were produced before the duty magistrate yesterday and have been remanded for 3 days police custody. In connections to these developments, a press meet was held today at Porompat Infales DC. Speaking at the meet, Infales DC Kumanthem Daina said that has been reports from various sources that land records have been altered in many cases, which is against the law of the land. On receiving these reports, district administration filed a complaint to Haingang and Porompat police station. She further said that all the accused are in a police custody. She assured that whoever is against the law will be punished.
Fabrication of government land records, magi necessary legal action of na baina. Second, suba complaint asina haribalam asi kanagumba amada changaba matungda transaction tawramba transaction asi gift ki kuthanga tawba gift det haibasi apni government ki office memorandum ama July 2021 ki office memorandum amagi matung ina gift det haibasi only among members of the family. Family Haisina Manipur Land Revenue and Land Reforms Act 1960 defined Toba family ki definition. Habiti parents, grandchildren, brothers, even members of joint Hindu family. Asigi definition asigi wang bada nephew amaso brother-in-law gumba ki adugumba gi mari do ina gifted asi gi kutangda asigi haribalam asi me third person amada transfer tawon.
Ahanbada Sagolsem Ibomcha adagidi masina den sub register oba adagi Kundrakpam Damayanti ko LDC ko ani sipare aduga pegana duty magistrate puthole duty magistrate na numit ahomnigi police custody period moko enisi aduga during this hoyi documentary oba pega dugo thawak investigation makhata na chathraga ani isi adagi atopa amana Haingang police station da su complaint amatowa aduna Haingang police ki FIR sina masina kanona masizu same additional deputy commissioner infal is na complaint tawni masijida na mi ohum haba sina ahana Chinglen Sana Kabui then the SDC Haingang adagi number 2 the Moirangthem Sana Tomba masina circle mandol nei adagi ama laisang tem bisonat ko bang mi phai mokoi sina nimit mangane gi police custody pham.
A 60-year-old smuggler was reportedly arrested and 30 gold biscuits weighing 4.98 kg, worth approximately rupees 3 crore in the international market, were recovered from his car, an official source said on Saturday. Based on an intelligence input from across the border that an old smuggler had taken a consignment of huge gold bars from his counterparts along the international border, a joint team of law enforcement agencies sounded an alert and intercepted a Honda Toyota car at Kuraupopi Boispur bus stations on the National Highway number 102 More International to Imphal. The sleuths of the Custom Division Imphal and officials of the Custom Palel and Kakching police stations carried out a search operations to trace the gold biscuits inside the vehicles. And officials of the Land Custom Division, the Imphal branch, said 30 gold biscuits weighing 4.98 kg were found concealed below the driver's seat of the car. The market value of the seized gold is around rupees 3 crore. On getting answers from the alleged smuggler after spot inquiries, the custom official established that illegal goods would be smuggled outside the state through their counterparts. The official further stated that a combined team of the police and the custom foiled attempts at gold smuggling, which was seized under the Custom Act of 1962. The smuggler, later identified as Thongkulen Mati, 60 years, from Kudengthabi village along the international border, the seized biscuit and impounded vehicles are now in the custody for taking details of legal proceedings, the official added. In another event, the Customs Preventive Force (CPF) has confiscated 4.9 kg of gold bars worth over rupees 2.83 crore from an SUV in Kakching district's Kuraupopi area, the force said on Saturday. Acting on the specific intelligence, the sleuths intercepted the vehicles on Friday and thorough search of it led to the recovery of 30 gold biscuits. The yellow metal suspected to be of the foreign origin was found concealed under the rear seat of the vehicle, which said a statement issued by the Deputy Commissioner Custom Division Imphal, Grid 33S. The driver and the owner of the vehicle, identified as Thongkulen Mati, 62 years, of Chandel district, Sibolong, Kudengthabi, was subsequently arrested under the provisions of the Custom Act 1962. A joint team of CDO Thawal and Intelligence Rev 16AR led by O. Wangkhomba, Additional SP OPS Thawal, and Inspector K. Nitaranjan Singh, OC CDO Thawal, under the supervisions of Jogesh Chandra Hawijam IPS, have arrested 3 OGW of proscribed outfit PLA from Kakwa Namairakpam Lekai. They were identified as Ayekpam Abi Singh, alias Rabi, 40 years, Ayekpam Kumarjit Singh, 46 years, both son of A. Ibomcha Singh of Kakwa Namairakpam Lekai, Beni Lerak, and Konjengbam Abinash Singh, alias Ibungo, 24 years, son of K. Inaucha Singh of Larenjam Awang Lekai, Imphal West districts, on Saturday at around 11 p.m. One mobile phone has seized from the possessions of Konjengbam Abinash, alias Ibungo. One Chinese hand grenade and one mobile phone had seized from the possessions of Ayekpam Abi, alias Rabi, and one Brita 9mm pistol with 2 magazines, one Chinese hand grenade, and one mobile phone were seized from the possessions of Ayekpam Kemarjit Singh. Further, they revealed that they were working under the command of Ayekpam Dhamin Singh, alias Brojan, alias Thawanjao, SS Major of the outfit, who is the elder brother of Abi, alias Rabi, and Ayekpam Kumarjit Singh. The arrested persons along with the seized items are being handed over to Singjamai Police Station for further necessary legal actions. Concreted efforts of Assam Rifles deployed in a South Arunachal reaped dividends when Jairampur Battalion induced surrender of 15 Eastern Naga National Government ENNG cadres, including their party president, along with a huge cache of arms and a warlike stores. The formal surrender happened before Pema Khandu, Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, in presence of the officials of the Assam Rifles and the civil administrations on Sunday at a ceremony held at Itanagar. The event marked an end to the era of ENNG insurgency in South Arunachal Pradesh and is an epitome demonstrating relentless efforts made by Assam Rifles to bring normalcy in TLC region. Chief Minister appreciated the efforts of Assam Rifles in curbing the insurgency in South Arunachal, keeping the situations in TCL peaceful and our borders secure along Indo-Myanmar border. The surrendered cadres are assured to be provided with all possible assistance by the government for rehabilitating them into the society and becoming valuable members of the community. Parents have to play a pivotal role in bringing a gender-equal society, says Wangkai ACMLA Thangjamarun Kumar. He further said we should seek and take our rights rather than waiting for it to be delivered. He said this today while speaking at an event held in connection with International Women's Day organized by ITA Northeast Women's Network at Shanghai Hall in Hotel Imphal North AOC. The event was also attended by All Manipur Kanba Imalup General Secretary Wahengbam Luanglai Machanu, ex-Minister A.K. Mirabai and various others elite persons. As part of the event, third editions of the annual ITA Manipur Women of Substance Award 2023 was awarded to 21 eminent persons from various fields.
See, ITA na low riba, ekoi society maru ina nupi sing low riba thodang se to kimatik I appreciate to say I encourage to ningi masi yang seng har kanda sigumba instance ekoi ma'am puna mal support to bum thopani maramdi ekoi gi laiba tongan do field da laibi riba ekoi gi nupi sing gi magi achievement do ekoi recognition piraga award ka piba kot bai bisi encourage to bisi sigumba encouragement je koi society system darkar laiba adu gi matak te am ngai bisi kai nai ka da telaba 2019 da ho sigumba organization number si telaba matam sida mi listing mari gi matak member yaw ko gai si tam angak pone ai tar si ap nungai adu nai ta low level sai happy ki baduni ekoi entrepreneurs in the moina free of course I mean without interest moi bo loan pi dana encourage to ba the skill development to gi panga program thammi ba legal awareness pi gi program thambi ri ba sigma mayam se tab dam nungai hai tare
Thazaba leiba stakeholder amasung partner singa punna kusamnana chatminnaba haibasi itagi wakhaloni maram aduna aikoi punna karamna amana amagi punsibu ikai khumna duna thazaba leina wakhallon sing freely exchange tawnaba honnaba asi tangai fade empowerment like any other social change asi Kudakta oigadaba change nate yamna marajet kraba issue kaya sendok naba honnaba haibasi lisang sitna honnaraba tada ngamgadabani aikoina maru hulamba ngamba mapam singda angamba thodang lauramba asi aikoigi pandamni.
World Thangta Day was organized yesterday at Thangta Sanglen, Yumnam Huidrom in Imphal East District. The event was attended by Huidrom Prem Kumar Singh, President, World Thangta Federation's Kuraizam Local Singh MLA, Wangoi Assembly Constituency CRK Dilip Singh, Thongnau Jom Priyo Kumar Singh, former Secretary Thangta Federations of India. Floral tributes were also made to Grandmaster Sanahal by Thangta Mahikol Yumnam Huidrom, Huye Lanon Thangta Association Manipur, Thangta Federations of India and World Thangta Federations participants and officials from South Asian Thangta Federations, Asian Thangta Federations. On the occasion, Grandmaster Khoshnam Davlo Khaba, Principal cum Director, Eastern Kala Vidya Thangta Association, Nongmaibung of Imphal East District was honored with Grandmaster Sanahal Award 2023 for Excellence in Thangta.
Laiba si hujiksi akhui state ki wari ai state pu mirai bu wafam jona sadi koi manipur ki blood che in su ye mala akhui shor sin sema ko tom da kari yaw ma khang kari bu khadi le nuai tu khadi misal ju na phawi ban ai adu misal nuai tu khadi le thaba ma taw ma tam da koi manipur da katang chayen na si dum le dong to ba thaba ma taw adu ga ye ngod su he thaba ma palam de la ko su ke no me taw da chayen na ba me te la every time we have problems, we get to see no one is the one. Segumba, Karabu Buduna, I know Honas of Zuka, I am in the Tundrazu. I honor me, I don't the Miyam. I don't see Lyle Rawahan to honor and Rangasi, Koisi, and Gensi already. And the Honabagi, Honazagi, Honadagadi is Honas people.
Yaksing Sports Meet, which began on the 7th of this month throughout the valley areas of the state, concluded yesterday. Led by the local clubs, most of the youth women, children were seen indulging in the games and sports organized in their respective locality. On the last day of the festival, clubs distributed prizes to the winners of the various events organized during the 5-day-long sports meet. The All Assam Manipuri Students Union AMSU met Chief Minister N. Biren Singh in Imphal on Saturday, seeking the Manipur government's support and interventions to help resolve the several issues faced by Manipuri students in Assam. Chief Minister, through his Twitter account, said that the government have been extending support to the Manipuri community settled in the Northeast and will continue to do so. The second part of the budget session of Parliament will begin tomorrow. The second leg of the sessions will have a total of 17 sittings and will continue till the 6th of next month. The budget sessions will be resuming after a month-long recess, during which the department-related parliamentary standing committees examine the demands for grant of various ministries and departments. Ahead of the second leg of the budget session, Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar has also convened an all-party meeting today in New Delhi to ensure smooth functioning of the House. The budget session of Parliament began on 31st of January with the address by President Draupadi Murmu to joint sitting of both houses of Parliament. The first phase of the Parliament session continued till 13th of February. During the period, a total of 10 sittings were held. During the first phase, discussions were held on the motions of thanks to the President's address and the Union Budget 2023-24. The Manipur government has backed out of the suspensions of Operation Sioux signed with the Kuki National Army and the Jaumi Revolutionary Front, two tribal underground organizations in Manipur, with immediate effect. On the other hand, the government served showcases notices to the district collectors and the police superintendents of Churachandpur district and More, the border town, on why disciplinary actions should not be taken up against them for failing to prevent the mass rallies despite the clamping of prohibitory orders under Section 144 CRPC. The momentous decisions were taken in late night cabinet meeting on March 10. The government press release said that the steps were taken in view of the violent incidents that happened in the Kangpopi district. Many civilians and the police personnel were injured in the ding-dong running battles at several places. The cabinet took special considerations of the increasing allegations that most of the leaders who had flouted these outfits are not Indians but illegal migrants. The people who took out the processions demand stopping meddling with the tribal land by the Manipur government. While the district authorities in Churachandpur and More allowed the processions, those of Kangpopi district came down heavily. Tear gas canisters were fired. Several shots were fired in the end. Some processionists planted stones at the police. Some activists armed with lethal weapons chased the officials. There were injuries on both sides. Under the Sioux agreement, many KNA and ZRF militants have come overground. However, the union government is yet to come to the negotiating table. The Manipur government has been destroying poppy plants and evicting shelters in the reserve and a protected forest. The large-scale destruction of poppy plants and evictions are not to the liking of these two outfits, the crucial cabinet meeting felt. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren is launching the war on drugs and says that there shall be no compromise on the issues. All sections are keeping their fingers crossed as Manipur government's discussions may also impact other outfits who are Sioux signatories. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Heritage Convent. Admission open for playgroup to Standard 9 for the academic session 2023-2024. Day boarding facilities available for playgroup to Standard 5. Hostel facilities available for Standard 6 to 12. State-of-art digital classroom, fully digitized and Wi-Fi enabled campus. Holistic learning through playway and research-based methods. Highly qualified and experienced teachers. For more details, kindly visit the school office or log into our website heritageconvent.com.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration commences open for 2023 and 24 session.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Akhil Bharatiya Pratinidhi Sabha, which is a 3-day event of the Rashtriya Shram Sevak Sangh MIT, started today at Seva Sadhana Gram Vikas Kendra, Patikalyana, Samalkha, Haryana. Floral tributes were made to Bharat Mata by Chief of the RSS Dr. Mohan Bhagwat and Dattatreya, All India General Secretary. Tributes were also given to various Kshatriya, film star and the people who have done various social works for the Sangha and the society. The meet will include to the work review of the 2022-23 session and the various planning for the 2023-24 session. The meet will also be attended by All India Saha Sarkarwa National Executive Members, Jonal and State Executives, ABPS elected members, Pratinidhi Vibhag, Pracharak and various invitees. The meet will also be attended by 2 North-East level members, 10 state level members, 3 Vibhag level members and 1 Pranidhi. Around 1,400 Karyakatas from various states will participate in the meet. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today said that the number of people getting involved in terrorism and nationalism in the country has come down significantly and many have been joining the mainstream. He also asserted that there will be a zero tolerance against terrorism and nationalism. Shah made a statement while participating in the 54th Raising Day of Central Industrial Security Force CISF at National Industrial Security Academy NISA, Hyderabad. He said that no country can progress without a secure airport and seaports. During this Raising Day event, which was held for the first time outside New Delhi, the mock demonstrations to show how hostile situations will be dealt by CISF salutes by creating a Naxal attack on vital installations has wowed everyone. The all-woman contingent display of ancient martial arts, Kalari Payatu, a native art from Kerala, remained standalone. On Saturday, India recorded 456 new coronavirus infections, pushing the tally to 4.46 crore, while the active cases increased to 3,406, the Union Health Ministry said. The death toll stands at 5,30,780, with 1 death reported in Gujarat. Data updated by the ministry at 8 a.m. stated. So far, the country has lodged a total of 4.46 crore COVID-19 cases. The active cases now comprise 0.01% of total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate was at 98.80%, according to the ministry website. The number of the people who have recuperated from disease surged to 4,41,55,782, while the case fatality rate was 1.19%. According to the ministry, 220.64 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccines have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide inoculation drive. Amid a rise in the cases of the seasonal influenza subtype H3N2, the Centre on Saturday expressed concern over a gradual increase in the COVID-19 positivity rate in some states and said it needed to be promptly addressed. The country lodged 456 new COVID-19 cases on Saturday. The Centre requested all states and union territories to follow operational guidelines for integrated surveillance for respiratory pathogens representing as cases of influenza-like illness, ILI or severe acute respiratory infections (SARI). The states were also requested to take the stock of the hospital preparedness, such as availability of drugs and medical oxygen, vaccination coverage against COVID-19 and influenza. In light of rising trend in others ILIs and SARIs being witnessed in some states in the union territories across the country, a meeting was held recently to review the current situations with the central ministers, departments and organizations concerned. In terms of requisite public health actions, it is essential the state and district IDSP units closely follow the trend of ILI and SARI in the respective areas, monitor the proportion of cases, and refer sufficient number of samples for testing for influenza, SARS-CoV-2 and adenovirus. All states and union territories must, in later spirit, implement operational guidelines for revised surveillance strategy in context of COVID-19, which provides for integrated surveillance of respiratory pathogens representing as cases of ILI or SARI, the letter stated. In a major action against the so-called gun culture in Punjab, the Bhagwant Mann-led Punjab government today cancelled the licenses of 813 guns in the state. Among the license cancelled, 87 were from Ludhiana Rural, 48 from Sahid Bhagat Singh Nagar, 10 from Gurdaspur, 84 from Faridkot, 199 from Pathankot, 47 from Hoshiarpur, 6 from Kapurthala, 285 from SAS Kasbah and 16 from Sangrur. Arms license of the 27 people of the Amritsar Commissionerate and 11 of Jalandhar Commissionerate and many other districts have also been cancelled. The Punjab government has cancelled more than 2,000 arms licenses so far. Rules have to be followed to keep guns, the state government said, adding that there is now a ban on carrying and displaying weapons in public functions, religious places, marriage ceremony or any other events in Punjab. There are a total of 3,73,053 armed licenses in Punjab. The Punjab government says it continuously takes actions to end gun culture. Two empty coaches of a stable wreck of a train caught fire in Guwahati's Janmari area on Saturday evening. Fire tenders had rushed to the spot on receiving the information. But the coaches were empty, so no casualty or injury have been reported. The reason behind the fire is yet to be ascertained. Now in sports news, a brave performance by the Indian women's under-20 team saw them draw with host Vietnam in the final Group F game of the 2024 AFC Under-20 Women's Asian Cup Qualifiers Round 1 on Saturday. Though both teams finished on 7 points from 3 matches in the 4-team group, the result knocked India out of the contentions for Round 2 of the qualifiers due to an inferior goal differences. India ended with a goal difference of +13, Vietnam had +14. After having registered 2 comprehensive victories against Singapore and Indonesia in the opening 2 fixtures, India were faced with a must-win situation against the hosts on Saturday. As it was, despite a performance that at the time was brilliant and eye-catching, India were knocked out without actually going down at all. Though the fact remains that India were stopped in their track on goal differences only, it will be little to comfort coach Maimol Rocky. India never conceded the lead in the qualifiers and crashed out despite being unbeaten in 3 games. Champions Round Glass Punjab looking to stay unbeaten at home against 4th place Trau FC tonight at Tau Devi Lal Stadium. Trau have secured a top 4 finish for only the 2nd time in their Hero I-League history, but will have a chance to move up to 3rd with a win should Gokulam Kerala lose to Srinidhi Deccan in the earlier kickoff. Today's match will be a good chance for coach Laimapopam Nandakumar to test his strategy and ability of his boys against a strong team like Round Glass Punjab ahead of Hero Super Cup qualifiers next month. On a hectic penultimate day of the I-League 2022-23, Mohammedan Sporting displayed the best performance, beating bottom place Sudeva Delhi 5-2, but Idol FC gained the most despite dropping points in a 2-2 draw with Mumbai Kenkri FC. Neroka FC went down at home to Churchill Brothers 0-1, while Real Kashmir FC beat Rajasthan United 1-0 as 4 matches were played across the country on a busy day. Mohammedan Sporting registered a 5-2 win over wooden spooner Sudeva Delhi in a Kishore Bharati Kurirangan in Kolkata. Nigerian forward Abiulo Dauda's hat-trick was the main reason behind that emphatic victory. Real Kashmir 34 points ensured the 5th spot with a 1-0 victory over Rajasthan United at the Ambedkar Stadium in New Delhi. Ernest Boitang scored the all-important goal for the Snow Leopards in the 7th minutes of the match. The Goan side defeated Neroka in an ill-tempered match at the Kumalampak Stadium earlier in the day. The match heated up in the second half as frustration grew among both ranks and the players got physical. It culminated in ugly scenes after the game was over. Nongandra Singh and David Simbo of Neroka and Sarif Mohammed and Ponif Baz of Churchill Brothers were shown the red card for the scuffle after the final whistle. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. 5 people, including ex-sub-registrar and ex-SCC, has been remanded for 3 days police custody in connection with multiple cases of land record fabrications. $30 gold biscuits worth ₹3 crore seized from a 60-year-old smuggler by a combined team of the police and customs. Manipur government withdraws from suspensions of operations agreement with 2 Kuki militant groups. Zero tolerance towards terrorism and extremism, says Amit Shah during 54th CISF Raising Day in Hyderabad. And Trout takes on champions Ron Glass Punjab tonight at Tau De Bilal Stadium. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great evening.